Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to Review Sesh. If you've been here before, I really appreciate you coming back to visit me. And if you haven't been here before, give me one moment. Let me tell you who I am and what I do. My name's Mike, and what I do is I review federally legal hemp products and devices. So it doesn't matter whether it's a consumable product or a functional device. We're going to be looking at all of that stuff on this channel. I really hope you enjoy the content I make for you, and I hope you stick around a little bit. So if you guys have been watching me, you know I've been doing my revisitation of Vapit, and I just finished the third video in that series, and I'm honestly not sure how many more videos we're going to be doing. Might be one, might be two. But today we're going to be doing another flower review. Trying to mix it up for you guys, keep the flower reviews coming. Today it's going to be from Avondale Apothecary, and we're going to be looking at Super Boof. But before we go any further, I just want to reiterate to everybody what it is that we do here on this channel. And what I do on my channel is I review federally legal THCA products. And if you guys aren't sure what THCA is, THCA, or tetrahydrocannabinolic acid, is the compound that's found naturally on all hemp plants everywhere. Grows naturally. In and of itself, though, guys, it's not psychoactive. You're not going to get any elevated effects from THCA. It first has to undergo a process called decarboxylation. And decarboxylation is just a chemistry term for heating it up, applying heat. So it doesn't really matter whether it's natural heat from the heat of the sun or just environmental, or whether you apply some artificial heat with a little bit of flame or with some electricity. What that does is that decarboxylates that THCA molecule, and it takes that A right off the end of that molecule chain, and it leaves you with good old-fashioned THC, guys. Same stuff that our fathers and our grandfathers and everybody under the sun that's always been talking about THC. They've been talking about the naturally occurring compound and found on the plants, and we're putting it through the same process as they were. Nothing has changed other than some terminology, and that terminology, guys, is just mostly legal terminology. Realistically, though, THCA is THC. And due to the 2018 Farm Bill, we can get these great products to our doors. And when you receive your products, you're normally going to have something like this coming. And this is your notice to law enforcement and the Postal Service. And this just states what's in the package. It states that it's 2018 Federal Farm Bill compliant. And as long as you guys get this coming in your package with your COAs and stuff, you're good. You don't have anything to worry about. Now, I will say, hold on to these. Hold on to any COAs, certificates of analysis that you wind up getting with your products. Even when you're done with your products, guys, save these, put them in a filing cabinet. You never know when they're going to come in handy, okay? So, very, very important. Um, Going forward, we're going to be looking at Avondale Apothecary Super Boof. And Super Boof is a cross of Black Cherry Punch and Tropicana cookies, both of which I've had. Um, so we're going to see what we think of it. Um, Comes in these nice packages. Avondale has very, very nice packaging. Very simple, but very nice. You can scan for your COA on the back there. Got a little viewing window on the front. And they're double perforated, which is handy because sometimes I can't open these packages up in one tear. So double perforation is great. Okay, on the nose, there's a lot of that fruit that I was expecting. There's some cherry in there, but definitely a lot of citrus. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of citrus trying this. And there's the nugs, guys. These are really, really nice looking nugs. This is an eighth Avondale Apothecary. Very nice nugs. Pretty dense. Got a little bit of snap to them. Very, very keefy, I can tell. I'm going to go ahead and take a cut here, guys, so I can make sure to get some good images of these buds, get you good pictures, and then we're going to be right back, and I'm going to try it out. I'm going to let you know what I think, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back, and I've got you some great shots. This is some really, really finely cured flour, guys. It's not very often that I get a lot of really colorful purple and pink trichome heads when I'm taking shots of these. And the cure on this, as you can see, they get really good crack to these buds. And I'm just going to grind some up here. You guys should be seeing those photos. I'm really, really pleased with this bud. Under the microscope, guys, it is beautiful. A lot of color in there. And like I say, it's not often that I see a lot of purple trichome heads. And this this bud is just, it's got a lot of them. A lot of them. Can't really tell it when you're looking at the nugs themselves, but under that microscope, it is quite nice. So we're going to be trying this in two different devices today. If you guys watched my VapHit revisitation video yesterday, you will have seen this device here. Very fine grind due to the cure. Very keefy. I'm going to load up my VapHit. Doesn't take a lot of material for these guys. It's one of my favorite things about them. You get a good taste and you don't use a lot of material. If you watched my revisitation of VapHit yesterday, you guys might have noticed that I really don't like to use water in these native devices. So this one here is great. Lots of surface area, plenty of path for the vapor to go through. Just give it a little heat up, and we're always watching the top, guys. We're always watching that flower on top. Just waiting for it to start getting a little bit darker, and that'll tell us when it's ready to take our hit. I do prefer these over Dynavaps, guys. They give me a little more control. I don't like pushing the click on the Dynavap, as I worry about the thermostat, and these I don't have to worry about. It's very, very sweet. Very sweet. And it does have that black cherry in it. But I gotta be honest, guys, I'm getting a lot more citrus from this. I was speaking to a buddy of mine. I think it was a baked Asian bean, and he said there's a lot more citrus to the Super Boof than there is the black cherry, and I would have to agree. This is citrus, but like not lemon. It's more orange, more tangy. It's very nice, very nice. So we're gonna be trying this other one with the thermal twist in my October box piece from the weed box. It's a really nice piece. It's a good solid beaker, very heavy. Oh my goodness. Super citrus, guys. Super citrus. Not lemon. Not lemon. This is all orange, tangerine, that kind of a citrus flavor. Really like it. Very sweet. Little bit of gas. A little bit of gas, but I think that's due to the citrus. It's just such a heavy punch. That orange tangerine flavor. It leaves it with a little bit of gas on it. Really nice. Looking at this on a all bud, Super Boof is a 50-50 hybrid. So good, evenly keeled effects, good, well-rounded strain. And, I look at the things that it may relieve, chronic pain, depression, fibromyalgia, gastrointestinal disorders, and stress. Depression, stress, I could get that. Uh, that goes for just about almost all, flower that I try. It's going to help with depression and stress. But it's really interesting to see that they have listed here fibromyalgia pain or gastrointestinal disorder. A buddy of mine, he deals with fibro all the time, and he struggles with it a lot. I wish I could get him to try some flower. Maybe that would help. He's totally against it though. I gotta admit. Maybe one of these days though. Gastrointestinal disorder, guys. I have so many stomach problems. If I could find a strain that worked to relieve those problems without any other issues, I would be in heaven. Um, I can't speak to that really. It is interesting to read on All Bud. It's one of the things that I like reading on these, and I tend to do a little bit more research and you know, see why they claim these things can be relieved with these strains. And a lot of the times, I think it comes down to the terpenes, guys. We're learning more and more about terpenes every day, and they seem to have just as much power and effect as the cannabinoids. Um, so, it's crazy. There are certain really high potency flowers that just don't hit for me. And then I'll get a lower potency flower with the right terpene profile, and man, it hits. It's very strange. It's very strange, but it's really cool part of this plant, that it has that diversity. Sounds like the neighbors are out cutting their yards. It's a beautiful day outside. Can't blame them. It's a good time to go do it. Oh my goodness, guys. This is really good stuff. Really nice. And it's creeping on me. It's a 50-50, but it's starting to creep on me now. It'll be my first vape of the day. If you guys haven't tried Avondale Apothecary, they are located out of Birmingham, Alabama, and they operate as a higher end boutique and lounge. You can still check them out online, and if you decide to try them out, make sure you let them know I sent you. Um, their products are tops. They occasionally, I think they're having some small batch stuff coming in, which I think might be more SOG Army. If you guys don't know about SOG Army, check them out. They're pretty popular out west. Um, so, um, really excited to see what kind of small batch stuff they have coming up. But yeah, they're worth checking out. This was my first try at Superboof, the strain, and yeah, guys, if you haven't tried this strain, regardless of where you can get it from, the strain is really nice. It does have that berry on it, that cherry, but it's so orangey, so tangy. If that's your kind of flavor profile, if that's what you're looking for as far as terpenes go, this is a winner. Super Boof is a winner for that terpene profile. Um, so guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We're going to be going further into the revisitation of Vapit. I'm expecting to do at least one, maybe two more videos of that, but then I've got some little side items that Vapit makes that I'm going to share with you guys as well. They are not direct devices, but they're more of accessories, and they're pretty nifty accessories because they're interchangeable with Dynavap products. So if you guys like Dynavap, there's some stuff for Vapit for Dynavap too. So I hope you guys stick with me as I go further into that series. And day after tomorrow, we'll be looking at more flower, guys. I'm going to be every other day. We'll be doing a flower review as I'm in between the revisitation of Vapid series. So stick with me, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Okay. Um, I really appreciate y'all being here, and until I see you next time, I want you to take care of your families, take care of your loved ones. Treat every day like there's something worth going out and getting. Don't sweat the small stuff, guys. Just focus on the positive things and count your blessings every day, and things will fall into place. Um, they're beginning to for me in my life, and that's why I'm sharing with you guys because, I've spent way too much of my time caring about things that don't matter. And not leaving things when they should have been left alone. So, it's way easier if you can just let go and not focus on the negatives and only focus on the positives. So, until I see you next time, guys, I want you to take care of each other and stay lifted and stay blessed. Peace.